29 seconds left in the first. Back to Curry. From past the arc. Curry with another miss. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Leonard. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got 6.
Beautiful from Kawhi, establishing himself and going to work. Love the confidence.
Back to Iguodala. Pass to Curry. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Rebound by Bjelica.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. Pass to Covington. Here's Powell. Left side, Batum. Trains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Coffey's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. If you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game. And the length that Batum provides on the wing, Smitty, great for both sides of the ball.
It makes switching on picks so much easier, GA. Nicholas Batum has been a solid defender his whole career, in large part due to that unbelievable wingspan.
Covington's shot is off. Warriors trail by 6. Kuminga with a wide open look. And the Warriors miss again. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here's Poole for 3. And that one is off. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Porter. Back to Looney. And here is Poole. Off target with his 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Kennard for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Three-pointer.
Kennard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Both teams making some changes here. And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 10. And again, no good by Golden State.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Leonard. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. Reggie Jackson can still provide scoring. Maybe not at the 19 points per game level he once did, but he can still make an impact.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Leonard. 3 on the clock. Here's Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 17. Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to... some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Green's got his first points in this one.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking. Immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Zubac. On the wing, George. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Warriors trail by 15. Back to Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got 5.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
Terrence Mann. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers
as well.
George way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Back to Curry. Thompson from long range. And the Warriors get it back. Goes back up. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
From Andrew Wiggins.
That's 7 points for Stephen Curry. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ivica Zubac. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles on D. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Leonard on the wing. Over Green. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
With Zubac on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Bangs home the trifecta.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Out to the right wing. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Jackson misses. Covington with the steal. Leonard on the wing. He's got 8. Back to Covington. And Leonard has it in the corner. Connects from three-point range.
3 ball.
Leonard's got 11 points.
Golden State
And they
calls
needed
timeout.
that. Their lead is getting smaller.
By the minute.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Both teams will make substitutions. .129 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Iguodala. The 3. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 6. Powell, no one around him. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Powell's got his first basket.
Solid shooter with good range. Powell can give you points when you give him minutes.
And the Clippers have possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. They get it back. Tries again. Pass to Kennard. Left side, Covington. That one goes. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 10.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Here's Curry. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 14.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry with another miss. And here is Los Angeles now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Here's Curry. He's got 14. Here's Payton. Pass to Bielitsa. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Powell. No good from outside.
Timeout Warriors.
Timeout called the Warriors.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Substitution for your Warriors. James Wiseman. Damian Lee.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll return shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They're leading by 8. Kennard for 3. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Back to Green. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from George. And here is Los Angeles now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Kennard. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Clippers leading by 8. Here's Mann. Fires the 3.
Terrence Mann
gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Curry wide open. Good. It's Green picking up the assist.
from Draymond Green.
16 points for Stephen Curry. From deep. Man can't hit. Warriors trail by 9. Shoots from the baseline. It's to Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Slick move by Steph Curry to beat the contact and finish.
Kennard for 3. And Curry pulls it down.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Clippers basketball. Clippers
On defense, the Warriors.
Wide Leonard.
They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. From deep, George.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Unloads from 13. And it's off the back rim. No good. Going inside. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Insane move by Paul George. A high flyer who can create in midair.
The shot by Thompson. No good. Clippers leading by 6. To the paint. And George with the stuff.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Wiggins. Thompson misses.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
On the wing, Jackson. That one wide left.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
A nice shot by George. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Here's Curry with the 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Coming out of the floor.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pass to Poole. To the inside. And Green gets it to go.
Not the tallest power forward in the league, but Draymond Green carving out space.
George, that's a 2-pointer. The shot comes out, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Poole, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers.
Warriors foul.
7-point differential. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Coming onto the floor.
Here's Mann. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock.
Golden State foul.